Hello YouTube and welcome to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile. Slow walkthrough series. I'm Chef Lethal. We're going to get this thing started. I want to preface by saying there is a chance that popping will have returned this episode. I couldn't quite tell as I was kind of sitting idle if I was hearing the audio popping again. If it's back, I am just going to throw my entire equipment out the window and cry a lot because I'm really enjoying playing the series and it's been a lot of fun and I don't want to stop. Okay, so the funny thing about this series is for you it's every single day, and for me it's been a few days since I've been able to play. We just got through the Thanksgiving weekend here in America, so I need to figure out what in the world I was doing and what I want to do now. If I recall, we've got most of our gems set up properly. Our garbage, I don't know why I have them here. In fact, I think I just need to start selling off some of these to the vendor. I probably won't get a lot of anything for them, but they're taking up a lot of space, so I probably want to do that. Anyway, so we just finished Act 3, so we're going to start moving into Act 4. And I want to check something. So in-game, there's some commands that you can do to get some information. So if you hit enter and get your chat window and do slash, I think it's either deaths or death, and you can see how many times you've died. I have died 0 times. Excellent. You can also do slash played and see for how long you have played your character. Almost 11 hours on this character, most of which is on recordings. There's some offline time and AFK that I did that I had to edit out, but I have not played this character at all without recording it. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it that way as much as possible, unless inventory management just gets absolutely outrageous, but I don't think even I will do that. It'll just be a filler episode. But we are now going to move into Act 4. So let's go here, and our goal is to get to up there. So we're going to hit the aqueduct again, and we're going to move on through and see what's in store for our juggernaut today. There we go. Hit our fire. Get my map open, and let's continue. I got to get my buttons back. I got to remember that's flammability, that's frost blink, fire trap. Nice. Good. Another divination card and lots of things here to level up.
I cannot do this yet.
Why not? Oh, because it's frost blink. That's fine. Nice. That. Oh, we got some more. Purity of elements, flammability. That's good, good, good. But vitality is, every time we level up, it's using more and more of our mana, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, those are 4 linked. Is that the first one that we found? Possibly. Looking good, though. Just stand here, drop a couple of these, put a flammability down. So if you'll remember, flammability will curse the enemies and make them more susceptible to my fire damage, which is precisely what I want. Getting a lot of portal scrolls right now. And if you'll remember as well, I have an offhand weapon that I'm leveling up fire trap. And a righteous fire, if I recall. Yeah, just like everything else, we're just gonna go through the area here. Find some monsters that are interesting. Blow them up. I guess technically we're burning them to death slowly. It's a slow death. It's a slow burn. Oh, here's the boss of the area. You can totally skip this if you want. Don't get hit by it, you know? Nothing too terribly interesting dropped. No big deal. Again, we're we're way over leveled, so it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Oh, that guy got big. I'm just gonna circle around. That looked a little sketcherino, a little scary. Okay, and now we go to Highgate, and we made it to the next area. Very cool. Lots of people to talk to. Lots of things to do. Let's use our passive points, and as always, I will consult Path of Building. I'm on the right tree, and let's see where we need to go. So, we've done that. I do need to continue up and into there. Okay, I need to find what I'm missing. Oh, I need to go up to here. We'll grab this intelligence node there and continue on. We'll talk to Kira because she's right there. Let's check out our stash. We've got a nice divination card. Okay, and then some currency. And then these gloves are 4 blue linked is fantastic. But
what do you need now?
I feel like
I'm watching you.
Wanted to see what we'd get if we sold them. Part of me wants to hit it with an orb of alchemy and see what happens, because if I again consult Path of Building, I can probably make use of the 4 blue. Also, I've got these that I wanted that I still need to color up, right? I need those to be ideally yikes. Either 3 blues and a red, or 2 greens, a blue, and a red. Oh no, I've got, yeah, 2 blues, a green, and a red. That's perfect. Never mind. These gloves are interesting, and you know, if you're in need of it, getting a 4 link is really good. See what everybody's selling. And nothing. Well, I did see an orb of alchemy here, which you need an orb of regret, 2 orbs of scouring. Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Don't need to go down this whole rabbit hole. This thing is.
Seems like the rains brought out a few worms.
Nico is really a good character as well. He's kind of fun. Talk to Diala. Remember Diala from earlier in the game? He's up here. He's gonna call us not a cockroach.
The time has come, not a cockroach.
See?
To crawl.
Talk to
There was a time
Oyan.
when Marakith and Karui fought side by side. Sir Kemerdeshret sealed the mines.
We're gonna go down into
Not a
some mines. Don't mess with the tiger. Just kidding, you can't do anything with the tiger. Tasuni down here, you can actually talk to him and trade in your stacks of divination cards.
I am Tasun. Cahome's wait.
He is one of only 2 characters that I'm aware of that you can do this with. We don't have any to trade in right now, so it does us no good. We need to find the Shret's banner in the Wide Lake. So there's going to be a big bad monster we have to go kill. You can skip right to it just by basically running down.
For their land.
Take that for the chromatic orb. Get my quicksilver just to make things go a little bit faster here. Oh. Of course, I hit my Quicksilver to go faster, and I ended up just getting stopped by a group of monsters, but, you know, that happens sometimes. And, yeah, oh, Wisdom Scrolls. Again, I think I'm at the point where I don't necessarily need them, but I will take them. Just circle around this guy. Oh boy, this heavy belt is... What is it? A frame around it. This too. Weird. I don't know. I legit don't know. Just running through all these guys. I will get the portal scroll. Nice. Man, we're getting a lot of level up gems. This is good. This is V good. I'm gonna go towards the book. We have Leap Slam so we can jump right over it. Alright, so here's the recipe so you know that the bad guy is gonna be here. Don't let him hit you. Don't let that slam get you either. I'm just gonna circle around him. Oh. Big summon. Okay, watch out for that. I'm gonna drop some traps. Okay, we got hit by that, but it barely did anything to us, so... We're over leveled and we have a lot of life regen. Drop some traps. There we go. Easy.
Join it.
Okay, so now we need to head back to town. Either town portal, we can run all the way back or out. But I'm gonna do this Vol side area. I'm glad I didn't tap out immediately. You may or may not have this Vol side area, but
I cannot do this yet.
could be an interesting. You can get some interesting gear. And a cheeky level up too while you're at it. If you happen to be following along with my playthrough here, I would be very interested to know like where your level ups are in compared to mine. So like, you know, at the beginning of Act 4, what level are you? Be a Vol boss in here? Is that the Vol boss? That is. Okay. Okay, harmonic. Take that. Nothing great. Nothing too good. Let's GTFO out of here. I'll use my Quicksilver, Frostblink, and Leap Slam to hopefully make this go. You know what? I've been picking up a lot of town portal scrolls. We'll just use one of those. And now we gotta go up to speak to Yala. No, we don't. We have to go over to the exclamation point next to Nico.
Ooh, look at that.
Nico is very excited about that. Here, talk to Diala. Find the Rapture device.
The gate.
And Oyun will give us skill. Summon Stone Golem. Asuni wants to talk to us too. Down here, say what's up, dude.
The gate is open.
Find Dishret's
Life
spirit.
will go on.
Okay. Level up to get some more smarter. We're level 40, look at that. Okay, currency. Want to identify these boots, this belt. pretty much all of this. Wow, that's a lot of modifiers. And I wanted a better helmet anyway. So this is just demonstrably better. Although I'm losing out on cold resist. I cannot even craft it because this is a 6 modifier item. But life, mana, light. I get the lightning resistance. How am I doing on resistances? I can spare to lose the cold. An enormous upgrade. Let me do some crafting, some really basic crafting here. I'm going to hit it with... Ooh. Thought I had more than one of these. Okay, that works. That's nice, thank you. So life tap linked with flammability. And that's a huge upgrade. Nice. I'm curious, because the Path of Building wants us to use Stone Golem. And that's right, you know what? I couldn't even buy it, so I'm glad that we got it. This is optional. We'll do that. Oh, it's a level 3. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to take Righteous Fire off of W. I'm gonna put the Golem on W and put Righteous Fire on E. This sword I'm just gonna sell. This isn't a crazy good gem or anything like that. I'm gonna start selling these jewels. Ground Slam. This is a chromatic orb. This is a chromatic orb. Belt is garbage. This ring is garbage, and boots are not better. Not what we're looking for. What else do I? Get rid of these and see what happens. If any, probably nothing will happen, but I'm just getting wisdom fragments for it. And space, you know. Getting the space is always nice. Blast Rain, Rage Vortex, Ground Slam. All Ground Slam is... That's not Vol? Okay, never mind. It's just regular Ground Slam. That was one of my first... That was my first build when I got back into the game. 3.21. 3.22. 3.21 expansion. Crucible. Alright, let's just get rid of all these.
What do you want?
Not that we need the wisdom scrolls, but man. Nice. Nice to get the space back. Okay. So, we're at about 15 minutes or so. Let's keep going.
See that? One moment, big blades. Next moment, gone.
You can thank me for that. So the quest here comes up to search the mine for Voltaxic Sulfite. That is part of a league mechanic called Delve. It is very much a love it or leave it type of game mechanic, and I'll explain it later in more detail. But basically, occasionally when you're running through areas, you will find areas of yellow piles of rocks, and you will interact with it, and Nico will come get it and will add some Voltaxic Sulfite to your person. I'm going to spawn the Golem. He's going to help us out. And... Okay. I was just trying to see if there was a time limit, like he'll disappear after a certain amount of time, but nope. Should be that he just lives until he dies. So here it is, the Voltaxic Sulfite. All you have to do is click on this. Nico will show up out of nowhere, say something witty, and you will get some Voltaxic Sulfite, which there was a bar right where my mouse cursor is. It shows where you are in relation to your capacity. There are ways to upgrade your capacity later. Right now, not something you need to worry about. Just starting to get through the game here. So in an area, if you find a sulfite vein, likely you will find 2 more.
Nicely, Exile.
Areas typically have 3, and you can see the sulfite deposit 2 out of 3. Keep moving through. Basically, Delve is a seemingly infinite, sort of procedurally generated mine that you can challenge yourself and go deep down in the mines and get better rewards and stuff. It's a lot.
I cannot do
It's
this
not
yet.
terribly hard to explain, but without actually doing it, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to explain. And I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. I want to finish the campaign before we do anything sort of extra. Always make sure you grab the recipes. Always, always, always. I'm not gonna pick it up, it's just too much dang space. For the exit, again, anytime I see these tougher monsters, I'm just throwing down a fire trap or 2. Hitting them with flammability curse. Or hex. I think technically it's a hex. I don't want to move on to mines level 2 because there's still one more deposit of sulfite, so I want to make sure I find that. It's not, you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. And at this early stage in the game, you're getting, I think the second node gave us 29, so it's not terribly life-changing, and especially since I'm not going to do any delving until after we finish the campaign, so by the time that we get to that point, we'll probably either be maxed out or pretty close to it. So there, we've got 99 Lataxic, and we have a maximum of 1200. Alright, so now that I've got Fire Trap, what I can do is, for strong boxes and for essence monsters that are trapped in the crystals, I can preload the area with traps and then open the essence monster or the strong box and then blink away or leap slam away to kind of get the damage going immediately and get myself out of danger. We're really beefy though, so that's not such a terribly humongous concern, but it's just something, if you're not quite as tanky as I am, which you should be, or close to at least.
Belly rumbles. He is hungry for me.
But every playthrough is going to be a little different. All right, so watch. Let me clear the area here. So this is a rare strong box, so it might be a little challenging. And just to see, I can right click and identify it. So 3 packs of monsters contains identified items. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna drop some traps, open it up, and blink away, and let my traps do their thing. Fortunately, nothing good dropping there. A 5 socket chest piece. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. 4 links on it too. I don't think it's right for us, so I'm gonna skip it. Grab those. So you can see I don't open a lot of the chests and barrels and stuff that are laying around. Absolutely you can if you want to. 9 times out of 10 it's not going to be anything, but you might get lucky. That for a chromatic orb. You know, early on a lot of these currencies may seem like they're kind of a pain to get, or you're not getting a lot, and it's true, you're not, but in a few, by the time we finish the campaign, we'll have a pretty decent stockpile just from playing, and then there are ways to get more, especially once we get to the end. Free Dishret Spirit. Oh, there's a monster here. Stay out of. Don't get hit by the circles there. Is that like a skull or something like that? I don't know. Don't get hit by it. It hurt. Free Dishret Spirit.
Karui and Maraketh once fought together. I honor that friendship.
Up all these guys. Talk to Tasuni.
Cannot do this yet.
We'll kill these guys first. Let's see. Consecrated Ground. Lightning Mirage. Hit. Ooh. Nice. Consecrated Ground is that gold stuff that was on the ground. I don't actually know what it does. I think it might slow you down. At the very least, makes you take more damage. I'm going to look for the next waypoint, and then we're going to deuce out of here. Oops, dang it. I changed my hotkey for the Righteous Fire, so now I'm hitting Stone Golem.
You will feast no longer, Kitaba. The ancestors demanded.
Alright, we got a Einhar beast here, so we'll get him down real quick. Very good.
You will be a survivor.
Yeah, this is so easy. Just level up. Five Einhar monsters in this area. Nice. Gonna try to keep moving, drop some mines here. Traps, excuse me. And just keep on moving. Hit him with flammability. Some more traps. This one's a tough one. This is a red monster, so yeah. Was good though. Oh, look at all these gems! Oh my gosh! Remember, right click if you don't wanna see them on your sidebar there. We have a level up to do. Got a lot to do before this episode's over. Come on. That guy's gone. Get a Minar. Full damage. Don't need it. Alright, I see Diala up there with the waypoint, but I want to find the last Einar monster. Oh, we got a new hideout. I'm glad we came down here. Looking for all the monsters. There we go. Cool. Where's the last one? Come on, man. So it's gotta be up here. You're not. Alright. There it is. So you can see in the upper left of the screen all of my like icons. So on the far left, you've got my golem and his health. Right next to that, right now, is my fire traps. You can, I have 3 traps down, 4, 5, 6, and so they're gonna occasionally explode. I'll pick that up. Definitely the belt as well. Even more gems, dude. At least now we know exactly where we need to go talk to Diala, but I'm gonna save talking to her until next episode, which in full transparency I will likely be recording immediately after this one. So I hope the popping isn't present. Won't really notice that until editing. I won't be sure of it until editing, let me put it that way. Let's look and see what we got. Some currency, currency. Okay, so this gem has quality on it, and typically by the end, you want all your gems to be 20% quality. But if you get gems that have, quality, keep them off to the side. Don't sell them, because if you sell them as a bunch, and the total quality figures add up to 20, maybe, you can get a special currency. And so try to do that. I've got all these other ones that don't really matter at all, as a matter of fact, but I picked them all up. Armageddon brand. Is that one that we're... No. Never mind. Okay. Well, we're now... I can move to the next stage of the skill set for Path of Building. So if I bring this over, I just moved this up to level 40 to 60, so we've got Righteous Fire. Still need to get it fully linked up. We've got our fire trap set up. So Determination and Purity of Elements. I think we need Determination. I don't know why Arrogance is red over here. But, so we'll need Arrogance. We have Vitality. We can bring back Molten Shell and put it on left click. Shield Charge, I'm using Frost Blink. And Leap Slam. I prefer Leap Slam because we're not using a shield. Although I imagine if I look at the items and I go to 40 to 60... Okay, so he's using a Scepter and a Shield. So I wonder if that's a preference thing or if that's kind of what he really wants us to do. I'm really liking running with the 2 Scepters. Because I like Leap Slam a lot. But it's interesting. Blood Rage, I don't necessarily know what Blood Rage does, so it's optional anyway. And we've still got our Stone Golem. And then we need to get Wave of Conviction. So this is where it can start to get a little tricky as we get more skills and more buttons. So this is something that we'll need to think about next episode and obviously going forward. But we do have a passive point that we can use. I did make it up to there, so I'm going to change my tree to 40 to 60. And now I can either go into this wheel here or this one, Reservation Mastery. Oh, we want this one. This is okay. This is gonna make our Righteous Fire aura bigger, and that means more monsters will get caught in it, and we will be doing a lot more damage, or more damage to more monsters, or from more of a distance. And then once we get down to Sovereignty, this will, and Reservation Efficiency. Oh yeah, we have to take this one. But then the increased mana reservation efficiency is huge, 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 huge for us. So let's grab this. I'm gonna control left click. And cool, that is that. Nice. Righto, so you know what that means. It's the hit Z and zoom in. You know what that means. It means that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. It's good to be back. Like I said, it's weird for me because for you it's every single day, and for me it's been a few days since I've been able to play, so it just hits a little different. So thank you for watching. The early episodes that are up right now have been doing great for my little channel. I'm really excited. So thank you so much for watching. Like really from the bottom of my heart. I think, you know, they've got like 15 and 20 views, some of them, which is great. That's so good for me. So thank you. It really helps to know that at least a few handfuls of you are watching these and hopefully appreciating them, even if it's just to have on while you're folding laundry. I really appreciate it. I don't know how much I can say that. So, you know, Thanksgiving just passed for me. I know it's like mid-December right now, but for you, if you're watching this in real time, but I am thankful for you for watching and supporting my content. If you happen to look at the links that are down in the description and you go to my Twitch stream while I'm streaming and you follow, or you just show up while I'm streaming, let me know if you came from my YouTube video. I would be very interested to know. I would be interested to know that. I will not be streaming this character on Twitch or anywhere really, but so if you see me streaming and I'm streaming Path of Exile, it will be the new league that is either about to or will have already started by the time this video goes live. I don't think the go live date has been announced yet. So you'll see me playing a completely different character, doing a completely different tactic, completely different everything, but it's still good to hang around. You still might learn something. So I obviously encourage you to consume that content as well. But man, this has been a long outro. Thank you so much again for all the support. It means a lot, and I will see you next time.